Hello, this is our video tutorial for how to access Compass Learning. The first step we're going to take is go to the website www.thelearningodyssey.com, and that information will be on the login document that you get from me with all of your usernames and passwords. So we'll go here to username and type in our username and password. And one important thing to note is right here where it says school, when you first go to the website, it will say Odyssey. You will need to highlight that, delete it, and type in the word EPIC in capital letters. If you leave it where it says Odyssey, it will tell you it can't log into the system. So that's really important that you make sure and you change that to EPIC. So once we do that, we'll click Log In. After we've logged in, it will take us to the student dashboard. And you can see right here we have our different subjects. These will be different depending on your grade level, but this is a good general idea. And you'll notice here LA Extensions looks a little bit different from the other ones. It doesn't have this ring around it. That means that there are no active assignments that need to be completed in that subject. So anytime you have a ring around a subject, that means that there are assignments in there that need to be completed. That doesn't mean you can't do any work in LA Extensions. That just means that there's not anything that you've been assigned that needs to be complete in there. So when I'm ready to get started, I'll double click on whatever subject I want to do. And you'll select the folder that says 2014 at the very beginning. And I always just start here from left to right up at the top. So I'll double click this first folder and go here. And then you would start through the lessons. Just double click to launch it. Once that's completed, I'll double click to launch the next one, so on and so forth. When you're ready to go back to the home screen, you would just click this home button right here. Also, just to note, this little eye here, if you click on it, it will pop out with the information that describes the activity, and you can also click Start Activity from there. Either way you want to do it. I'm going to click back to the home screen, and that will take me back to the beginning of the dashboard. If you look over here on the left, you'll notice some icons. The first one is going to be the grade book. When I click on that, it will bring up the grade book for all of my classes. Right here you can see this is English Language Arts, and it will show the main folder and the subfolder and then the subfolders within those as well. The status here, once you complete it, it will say completed. It will give the date and it will give the score total, and that will be in a percentage. Down here you have 0 out of 156. That's the total number of lessons and or quizzes that you have to complete in the course. And also here you will see the percent complete here. We'll close that. The toolkit is just something that's there for you to use. If you'll look in the math, there's a calculator, there's a graphing system, there's little counters. These are just great little tools that are included with the learning management system that you can use when you're doing your assignments. Your portfolio will bring up a place where you can look at recent assignments completed. You can print off a report for the week, kind of more of an administrative area. And then the Odyssey Writer you may have to use for some of your assignments. So once you're finished, you'll just go up and click Log Out, and that's Compass Learning.